Welcome everybody to Gentle Journaling from Freddie and myself. There he is, sat in the chair over there. I'm going to make a page in my composition book, the mini one and the larger one. Yeah, just come and join me. I filmed this over a few days, so yeah, let me show you what I've been creating this week, and maybe you would like to have a go too. Tear paper. Here's my collage papers. I have them in just a little folder. This was an envelope, and I tend not to tear out too many pages. I just like to, oh gosh, I like this one already. Isn't that gorgeous with its, oh, I love that. Beautiful colours. And the door looking through. No, I think I'll use that for something else. Yeah. I'm just looking for blocks of colour really. That's too interesting with the door leading through. Yeah. These are lovely blocks of colour with the ocean. Yeah, I'll use those. Tear paper. Oh, look at the whales. Aren't they gorgeous? Let's save those. I like that's inspiring because the whales are going that way and the writing is going this way. The top speed of orcas which arrive in a small pod in northern Scotland in early summer. Oh, I'm going to save that. Pop that back in, yes. So yes, I'm literally just after these blocks of colour. And it's always lovely to see the ocean, isn't it? The vastness of it. That's it. And then I'm going to just, I'm not going to tear it with the ruler. I'm going to have the pleasure of tearing it with my hands. I'm going to tear it into blocks of colour. And just glue them on my page. Oh, just for the fun. Oh, I've got my lovely mug here, my owl mug. Take a sip of tea. Lovely. And I'm simply going to stick my pages on because there's a sort of a sky and a sea. I might keep them almost together. And put the sky at the top. Depends what colours you picked up. So I'm making like a little scene here. Yeah. Stick on your pictures. Make sure I've got some of the ocean. Oh yes, that's it. Oh, just take a breath. Can you hear me just relaxing already? Just one more over this side. Is that sky or? I think it might just be sky. I like that. I seem to be, for some reason, putting the pictures over the sides. But if I'm doing that, let me just do that on this one. So they're coming over top, bottom. It's just, yeah, just what I felt like doing. Number 2, add paint. So let's, just got purple and blue here. You see I just cut the old gift card down there. I think it was actually a hotel key, and I'm just scraping paint really. Playing, having fun. No right or wrong. Just something simple. Oh, I need to have an apron on. I'm just flicking paint. Or put an apron on if you do this, because it flicks the paint. Just made myself a paint scraper, really. Yeah, just let's have a gentle play, really. And it looks a bit dark, but it'll all come out, don't worry. I'm going to add light, and I'm just going to scrape this paint here. Oh, it looks lovely when it's mixed like that, doesn't it? In scraping this into my leftover paint, what do I call it? Leftover paint composition book. There we are. Wonderful. Who doesn't like a bit of scraping paint? Now, just use markers. You use what makes your heart happy. I've got a lot of paint here, actually. Use what makes your heart happy, won't you? Lovely. More paint? No, I don't want to add any more to here. Tell you what I'll do. I'll scrape some on here. Oh, lovely. Just on this page, and I'll add to this. This was from a quote from Barbara on here. If I just put something underneath, that's it. It just stops that from sticking together. Today, you are you. That's truer than true. There is no one alive who is youer than you. Barbara, is that a Piglet saying? I love it.
Here's your new ball, Freddie. And a foggy park. It was so nice yesterday, wasn't it? And now look at it. Crazy, isn't it? Can't see anything. Ooh,
Disappear into the mist.
Yeah, how late are we actually? Are we on time?
52.
52.
Yeah. Come on, Fred.
We're doing all right. Look at him. Look at him go. Can't even see the park run, can you? Oh, thank you.
Sit.
Time for my porridge. Let this dry. I lost this little scraper, so I had to cut another one. It's just an old gift card. Let's see if I can get some black this time. Here we are. start, we'll add some gold and white, shall we? Again, no rules, just enjoying the paint really. This scrape off book is just as much fun. Let's just let that dry. Oh, it's getting so lovely and crinkly. Circles. Adding circles is just so relaxing. Let me see, will these gel pens work? I think the key to a gel pen is, I learnt this from Aunt Bex, is don't press too hard. And people ask, which pen do I use? This one's a jelly roll. These have been sent to me, which is very kind. Let's see if this one, this is an Arteza pen as well. I don't know, it looks different, but let's... Oh, this one seems to be working better, but I've rubbed off what it is. It's not very helpful, is it? Maybe it's the continuity. No sharp edges. As well, it's something in a life that's... we can't be in control of life, can we, sometimes? And you're in control of your art. It's just for you. You say what goes on it, and you say when it's finished as well. There we are, no idea of what it's going to be like when we start, but yeah. You can see that I could spend a nice lot of time just taking a breath and doodling. Can't even speak. Oh, sometimes going big and not so controlled. Continue over the page. Lastly, add. I'm going to put dot, dot, dot. I'm adding a bird. You might have some other ideas or a little bit of something that's on your desk that you think, you want to add. It might be a bird, it might be a word, or let's see if I can make a little bird, swoopy bird. Let's see. Get some, it's like its wings there. Now you could do this with anything. I'm using the gold leaf, but you use gold pen or just a little bird of hope here coming in. Sprinkle on the gold leaf. Oh gosh, that's a lot that I've been given. That's it. Isn't that lovely? You don't waste any of it, you just pop it on and I'll put it all back. Fingers get a bit sticky. That's it. Sticks to your hands. Let me wipe my hands. Hold on. They're gluey. Right. And then just brush it with a dry brush and let's see if it's stuck. Big experiment here. That's it. This is quite a lot for that little pot. I think I might store this in a bigger jar. This is relaxing in itself, just doing this. And again, you might have some of this gold leaf or metallic foil that you haven't used for a while, and this reminds you to use it. Keep brushing, and I can find a nice big jar for this to go in actually. That's it. Have a little bit for the desk in this one and add this to a big jar. Wonderful. Of course, I don't like to waste any. Let's pop a little. I'm making like a little twinchy here. Pop a little bit on here. Why not? Because it's there. Oh, lovely. It's on the desk and it's one of those things I just keep adding to. A little bird of hope comes swooping into our picture. So then I have this little one to come to. I like that sort of thing, a real comfort journal, this one. This is great. So if I'm not really feeling up to anything, this one's already set up for me and I can just take a breath and do some doodling. Our charity shop find delivered this morning. I think it has potential. Maybe I'm seeing wallpaper behind here. Ooh, games. You're right there, Fred. Games, Lego maybe? Oh, houseplants that don't mind the shade. All right, Fred. Thank you so much for joining us. You'll have your own ideas for gentle journaling, and I think the main idea is just taking it slow and not worrying about the final product. Yeah, don't they say enjoying the journey? I finished my little Sophie scarf. So I've got my little, there's Freddie, my little knitting journal. So I'm going to pop this in here. Oh, I made myself, yeah, I've already put, oh, it's from Steve and Leslie from their trip to New Zealand. And this is how much it's great because you make it the size of the ball of yarn you've got. So it was 50 grams. This is pure wool, merino wool. And that's how much I had left when I sewed in both ends. So you get to halfway, and then when I got to 25 grams, I came the other way. Ooh, and just enough to finish off the ends. I can leave links to the Sophie scarf pattern, but I just did my own thing, really. I did my own edging, just a knit and a purl all the way along the edge, and yeah. And then just stocking stitch, which is knit every row. So I enjoyed it. It's not going to be my last Sophie scarf I make. So it's lovely to keep records of your projects, whatever projects those are. Have you, oh, it's Flo's calling me. You've got something to show us. Oh, Tracy sent 2 little journals. They're the little mini faux composition books. Oh, they're lovely. And you've decorated them so beautifully for us. Thank you, Tracy. Believe in yourself. That is so lovely. And I can see that Flo's having a look through them. Wonderful. Shall I leave them both there for you, and then you can get them. Let's light the candle. And the matches. Just a little bit of time for us to breathe, take a little breath, and in this really hectic world, let's just take a moment. Oh, take care, everyone. Bye. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Nice. These are our pancakes. The mixture's more runny. You'll see they're more like a French crepe. Thank you, Sam. Well, that's B-roll. So, yep. Oh, sorry, I'm touching your pancake. So they're flatter. That one's a bit thick, but there you go. So we can have caster sugar
lemon juice or syrup. That's traditional. And look what's crept in the last few years. Nutella. Ben, take your pancake while it's nice and warm. What are you having, Ben?
I don't know actually. I think I might. It's a difficult decision. Have you got a lemon? Yeah, you do.
Yeah, lemon. I've got it all, Ben. I've got it all.
I think the first one I'm going
All
classic.
rules. Classic.
Going
El
lemon.
Classico.
Got a bit of lemon there.
Yeah,
And sugar.
And the lemon and sugar.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Yeah. As a kid, I used to use loads and loads of sugar. I'm slightly better now. I only do loads.
Ben.
Why? Oh right, okay.
Too much.
No, as a kid, I'd like heap it.
So would I. I used to have
Yeah.
these.
thank you.
It's exactly the same as I had as a child, but of course we didn't have Nutella, which Ben insists on. Sam, go for it.
Right.
It's a bit better. It's lighter. Thank you, Ben boys.